So Nvidia's earnings call has started. Their earnings call has started. So let's see what happens. I told everybody it was going to beat expectations. So I've been tracking Nvidia for a while, so I knew everything. I knew they was going to basically beat expectations. So let's see. Everything is beating expectations. You're starting to see a spike. It was just that $1.30. Now it's up to 134 because they're about to do their earnings call. So so we got one Nvidia earnings top expectations as AI demand drives record revenue. Nvidia reported fiscal fourth quarter earnings that exceeded analysts' expectations as demand for artificial intelligence powered sales to a fresh high. The chip maker posted a record quarterly revenue of $39.33 billion, up 78% year over year, and above the analyst consensus from Visible Alpha. Adjusted net income of $22 billion was up 72% from a year earlier and topped expectations. Sales from an Nvidia data center segment represented the bulk of chip makers. Revenue nearly doubled to a record $35.6 billion. We've successfully ramped up massive scale production of Blackwell AI supercomputers, achieving billions of dollars in sales in its first quarter. CEO Jensen Huang said in a release, CEO Jensen said in a release calling the demand for Blackwell amazing. Looking ahead, Nvidia forecasts fiscal first quarter revenue of $43 billion plus or minus 2%. Analysts have been looking for $42.11 billion. Shares of Nvidia were little changed in extended trading Wednesday. Following the release, they added more than 2/3 their value over the last 12 months through Wednesday's close. So, I mean, with how I feel about it is that if Nvidia doesn't go up, you know, the price for share, I think that I actually believe that Nvidia will definitely have a domino effect in terms of growth. So I mean, we'll see what Applied Digital's at, RX is at. We'll see where everybody's pretty much at. So we're gonna see it. So everybody's slashing expectations right now. Let's see some other content I could share. Oh wow, they want me to pay for all this. Let's see. Hmm. We'll see, because Nvidia just smashing it. Here it is. Nvidia earnings, AI semiconductor giant announces its results. Right now, it's at $100.31. It was just at 127 a day ago. Oh my gosh. Nvidia announces its earnings. Let's see what happens. I actually think that Nvidia, if Nvidia goes up, it's just gonna have a ripple effect on Applied Digital, RX Pharmaceuticals, and Nvidia just sold its shares for its SoundHound AI, and I want to say Serve Robotics. So SoundHound AI and Serve Robotics, Nvidia sold its shares and bought shares in WeRide and NBIS. So this is just going to be a ripple effect across the board. How much is it going to go up by? That's the thing. How much is Nvidia going to go up? Because last quarter they beat expectations, and it didn't. It took probably about a couple of weeks before the markets react to its expectations. And then on top of that, Nvidia keeps reoccurring their investments in like Applied Digital, and then they have bought and then later sold Serve Robotics. How much is Nvidia gonna go up? Drop a comment. Drop a comment. I'm freaking sick. Applied Digital, I'm looking at it, is at $8.10. It'll be a good buy, especially before Nvidia announces its earnings. And the all-time high, 149. So its all-time high is 149. I think Nvidia is gonna go to about 160 in the coming weeks. So I actually think Nvidia is gonna take off. So in my opinion, but it's not gonna be an immediate reaction.